There's a kind of pain that doesn't come with yelling. It comes in silence. It's not loud, it's quiet. Like a door that never closes, waiting for someone who never returns. You know that pain, the one that lives in your chest, where loyalty and loneliness meet. You were the one who stayed. When things got messy, when they got distant, when they became someone else, you stayed because that's what you were taught. To be the one who holds on. To forgive faster than you heal. To give more than you ever received. Not out of weakness, but because your heart doesn't know how to leave. But have you ever asked yourself why staying, even when it hurts, isn't always noble? Sometimes it's a trauma response. Maybe you learned early on that love is earned, that you have to prove yourself, that you have to be enough for someone else, even if it empties you. So you chase love like a shadow. You give more. You shrink your needs. You silence your truth, just to keep someone close. And when they pull away, you don't ask why they left. You ask, what did I do wrong? Because somewhere inside you, you believe that people only stay if you make them. It's a strange feeling to sit next to someone and still feel alone, to hear their voice but not feel their care, to be in love and yet starving for connection. That's when you realize abandonment isn't always someone walking away. Sometimes it's them being near and still not choosing you. So what do? You overfunction, you try harder, you hold on tighter and tighter, thinking maybe this time they'll stay for real, but they never do. Not fully, because the truth is, they're not meant to. The people you chase aren't random. They reflect something deeper, something wounded, something unhealed. You keep attracting the same kind of soul in a different face. People who leave, people who can't love deeply, people who remind you, unconsciously, of what love felt like in your earliest years. If love felt like walking on eggshells, if love felt conditional, if love felt like pleasing others to feel worthy, then of course you'd stay, even when no one stays for you. Because to your nervous system, that chaos feels like home. There comes a moment when something inside you shatters. A moment when you stare at yourself in the mirror and whisper, I can't do this anymore. You're not being dramatic. You're waking up. You're realizing that this kind of staying is killing you slowly. That loyalty to others has become betrayal to yourself. And in that realization, a new kind of strength is born. The kind that doesn't beg. The kind that doesn't chase. The kind that knows. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is leave. You were always the one who stayed. Now it's time to ask, have you ever truly stayed for yourself? Have you ever held your own hand on the bad days? Have you ever let yourself cry without rushing to be okay? Have you ever said, I deserve more than this, and actually believed it? Healing begins the moment you stop waiting for someone else to save you. It begins when you realize you don't need them to stay. You need you to stay. To stop abandoning yourself for people who would never bleed for you. Love isn't time. It isn't pain. It isn't sacrificing your soul to prove your heart. Real love is safe, is kind, is consistent. It doesn't punish you for being sensitive. It doesn't make you feel like you're too much. And more importantly, real love begins with you, with how you treat yourself when things fall apart, with how you talk to yourself in the dark, with how you stop apologizing for having a heart that cares deeply. Letting go is not weakness. It is an act of power, of reclaiming your time, your energy, your work. You're not walking away because you stopped loving them. You're walking away because you finally started loving you. Letting go means choosing peace over patterns. It means being the one who finally breaks the cycle. Because the truth is, you were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person. You've been loyal. You've been patient. You've been everything you thought you had to be loved. But now, be loyal to your healing. Be patient with your growth. Be everything you needed when no one else was there. You were always the one who stayed. Now it's time to stay for you. To choose you to come home. Not to a person, but to yourself. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, press the thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.